Suddenly, the morning calm is broken as Walker spots a big mule deer buck on the move. We watch the deer make his way along a group of willows some 500 yards away. Still too far to shoot. Pinned down with the elk all around us, we sit patiently and wait, hoping the deer comes in our direction. This buck supports a heavy frame and is definitely a shooter. Soon, the buck vanishes behind a small sagebrush ridge. Quietly, Walker repositions himself and lines up for a cross-canyon shot.
Okay, lower one in. Lower in. Okay, just a little high. Hold just a shade lower than whatever you held before. Just a little lower.
I got him.
You got him!
I heard that hit. Whoa.
How big a buck is that?
It's big.
It's a hog!
Yeah.
Public land, packing the camera. It doesn't get any better than that. 350.
Yeah.
350. Shepherd scope
Ooh,
coming
yeah.
at you live. 180-inch public land muley. 180, maybe more. Monster.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
God, I hit him fine.
I can't believe we got that buck.
Yeah, he was 350. Where'd he go? He just fell?
Yeah, he's done. You smoked him. That's
I heard that hit.
that's the Accubon advantage.
Oh, that was
John Nosler
sweet.
calls it the hits like Thor's hammer. You just killed yourself a monster mule deer with a kicker point. I can't believe we got that buck. But
He
anyway.
was a little closer than what we...
Well, we spotted him down here this morning.
I saw him jump out of the brush.
I'm out of the brush. And then, I don't know what happened. He went over there and we thought we lost him. So we sat here. I said, we just gotta wait. We gotta wait, you know, and we waited. And finally he came out and there was a bunch of elk feeding. We had him at 5, but we just weren't sure. We went on to wait. He was 400. We shot just a little high. I don't know what happened there, but you held 350. Mac down. Let's go get him. Oh. Perfect shot.
You see this buck yet?
Well, that's those Noslers for you again.
Did not move an inch. Stone dead.
That's the Accubon advantage here.
When he was shot, he just went straight down.
We call it Thor's hammer because it hits very hard.
When we're out enjoying our right to hunt, it's easy to forget about what's happening in Washington, D.C. But just because you're not thinking about the politicians doesn't mean they're not thinking about you. They are always up to something. And if you're not happy with what they're up to, please listen to this message from my friend Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris, fact number 235. Contrary to popular belief, America is not a democracy. It's a Chuck-tatorship.
I always get a kick out of those Chuckisms. But of course I can't decide alone how the country is run. If you're worried about the direction our country is going, you're in good company. Too many people have forgotten our nation was founded to protect freedom, like our Second Amendment right to keep and bear arms. Freedom is not about what government can do for us, but about keeping government from doing things to us. There's only one way to protect our freedoms, by voting for the candidates who support them. I hope you won't be missing in action on Election Day. Register to vote. I'm Chuck Norris, and I approve this message.
For more information, go to triggerthevote.org.
It's a big buck.
That's a cranker.
Look at those eye guards.
Cranker.
Perfect shot.
Little. Oh yeah. That's a nice buck. See, it's buck dead. Oh, this is awesome buck. Well, we thought he went up into the timber when we spotted him, and then he came back out and was rubbing his horns, and he ran over and caught him on this ridge, and my dad and he was filming, and I started to aim on my shepherd scope, and it was 400, so I shot, and just shot right over him, so I held 350, and I got him. Right here. Yeah, he was rubbing. Look at all this green on his horn. AccuBond, 180 grain, and I got him.
What were you thinking when you saw that black rack coming? What were you thinking?
I was hoping I was gonna hit him. That's just hoping I was gonna get him.
All right, well, we got a little daylight now. We thought we'd get some good footage of this buck, and he really deserves the footage, I mean, that we're taking here on this interview, because, I mean, look at the black rack. This is my son's first big mule deer. Last year he took his first buck. You know, we shot at 2 big ones, but it just didn't work out last year. He's a year older, he just turned 13, and he has taken a Magnum mule deer. Congratulations, Walker. Kinsey, you've taken a buck of a lifetime. This is he's got sticker points on it, like double eye guard split here. He's a 7 by 6. 7 by 6. I can't even imagine, because I have never killed a mule deer this big. I've killed one nice mule deer in my life. It was a little wider, but he didn't have the mass, and he didn't have the forks like this big buck. But just taking your kids hunting, getting them introduced into the outdoors, get them off the PlayStations, and I mean, don't hunt for your kids, hunt with them, and they'll take back memories of a lifetime. Thanks to the Nosler Bullet Company for giving us a high-quality bullet to harvest this animal. Those guys down there, we did the factory tour, and we got to spend some time up in the Yukon with John and Bob on their 60th anniversary, and boy, what a treat that was. But their bullets, they do the damage, and Walker just took a buck of a lifetime with that AccuBond.
A chance to spend time together may have been enough for Jim and Walker, but throw in a monster muley buck and you have memories that last a lifetime. Until next time, I'm Chris Cox with the National Rifle Association, protecting our Second Amendment freedom and hunting heritage.
Nosler's Magnum TV is brought to you by Nosler, Load Nosler, Own the Shot, and by Turnbull Restoration, Dunham's High Caliber Ranch, Goblin Grunt Outfitters,